jeans are torn, sweat coming through my shirt. Keep pushing even though it hurts. I'm chasing what I know is true. There's nothing that I would not do. When everyone around me drops, I'm never gonna ever stop. I won't waste another minute, no, I won't. I'm a man on a mission.
Baby!
Right.
Hot Tip Tuesday coming at you.
Feels good to be back in the studio.
It does.
Feels great.
We're already in October? Man.
Yeah, welcome back to Right
It's my
Quotes.
birthday month, baby.
Welcome back to Right Quote Studios. It's Tuesday, October 5th, and we are rolling into Medicare season. So that's what we're talking about today is Medicare and AEP. So AEP is coming up. You guys want to share with us some dates and
Woo, yeah,
just
dates.
some good Medicare basics today. So
Well, I can do the date since that's easy.
yeah.
October 15th through December 7th. So you get about 7 weeks, and during those 7 weeks, you get to review plans, you get to then select plans, and then those plans go into effect January 1st. Am I right? January 1st.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, nice job, David. Great.
Absolutely.
Well, that one was easy.
You nailed it.
All right. So, and then you guys also were talking earlier in the studio just about Medicare, and then obviously there's different parts to Medicare. So,
is.
Al, can you elaborate on those for us, please?
Of course. So, yeah, if you're already enrolled coming into this year, you already have to deal with your Social Security office to get A and B. Your Part A is going to be your inpatient benefits and coverages. Your Part B is going to be your outpatient coverages. And then to not be penalized, you're going to need to add a Part D, which is your prescription drug coverages.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Good to know. All
Correct.
right.
Yep. So the policies are tailored to your specific needs, but there's also a low-cost plan that private carriers can offer, which is a Part C, which is a Medicare Advantage plan, which is going to have everything wrapped into one. So you're going to have your Part A, B, and D all in one plan instead of having them all separate.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's still
Great.
federally mandated and regulated
Correct.
too, right? So
Correct.
it's offered by private insurance companies, but it's still federally mandated and regulated on what they can offer and how they can offer it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, great to know. Okay, so parts A, B, and D, and then obviously you've got an option that's Medicare Advantage, and that would be Part C. Okay.
nailed
And then
it.
I would say the most important part of all of this is to make sure if you don't have a broker, say you've moved a different state or maybe moved a different town even, and now you've lost your Medicare broker agent, whoever was helping you with those decisions, make sure that you get another broker or agent to help you out because plans change, don't they, from
Absolutely.
year to year. Networks change from year to year. So always prefer that you look at your plans every
Suggest.
year.
Yeah, all of our clients, we generally do an annual review, regardless of what kind of insurance. I think it's just good practice to get into because, again, life happens, right? Lots of things change over the course of the year, and sometimes you look back and you're like, wow. I mean, obviously
Well, and
we had the
especially
pandemic
if your-
year, right?
Yeah,
So that was
especially if your health changed. If your
Yeah.
health changed,
100%.
you definitely want to take a look at your plan this year. And I know a lot of people last year just said, hey, because of what was going on with COVID, they just said, look, I'm not going to switch any plan because I want to make sure that if I have something that I got a plan that covers. Well, now because of COVID, all these different insurers are rating things differently. So it would be
Oh, good
good
to know.
for you to take a look at a lot of the coverages now. And again, there's so many different options. There's so many different carriers. We are appointed and ready to sell with all the main ones. But the beauty in what we do is that we can give you an unbiased, objective perspective on, hey, this is what we feel based on your situation. And we always look at everybody differently, that based on your situation, this is the plan for you.
So basically kind of help you so you don't get lost in the weeds too. So we can get a lot of those questions answered. I think it's really helpful. You guys always have, some of the basics down, but then when we need to get in there, we can get those questions answered.
Well, and we
too.
have programs that we can put in your specific quantity and type of medication.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
So the
that's
frequency that you
wonderful.
take it, the
Wow.
amount that you take, and the type that you take, because in Medicare Plan D, your prescription drug, all the drugs are tiered differently. Okay. So there are some that are tiered 1, and then they tier all the way up to 4 and above. So the nice thing about having access to know what different drugs are going to cost what is then you can go back to your doc and then ask for a generic of those drugs. Right.
And then if you even add a specialist to this year or a new doctor, then we can look up that to see if they're covered in network as well.
Okay, so well worth it. You have it from Al and David too. Check in with Right Quote. We can definitely help you make sure to get all your Medicare questions answered. Or if you have a broker, be sure that you're checking in with them now coming up on those AEP dates, which are October 15th through December 7th. And anything else that you guys want to add? Otherwise, I think that's been really
the
valuable.
little bit of thing we're going to do. So we're going to be all over Colorado Springs. We're going to be at a couple different locations. I know we're doing some Safeways.
Yep.
I also know that we're going to have people that are at the office and available, because what we're going to do is we're going to laminate cards. So I know last year we had a couple folks that they couldn't find their Medicare card. They couldn't find their Social Security card, or somebody brought it in. It was all ripped. We know that they go through the laundry. We know that you can lose them, right,
Lots
by
of
giving them to
things go through the
somebody and then they
laundry,
just never make its way back. But what we're doing is free of charge, no obligation, whether you're a customer of ours or not. What we'd like to do is just laminate cards. So it takes us literally 15 seconds. You give us your card, we put it into a sleeve, and then you have something that is weatherproof. And most of the time, because it's big enough, you're probably not going to lose it either.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's pretty
great.
cool.
That's awesome.
Awesome. That
Okay,
is
so
awesome.
coming up, we'll be at Safeway. We'll be doing laminating. So give us a call or an email, and we can.
And we are taking
hook you up.
appointments. Yes.
Oh, that's right. Actually, David, I'm glad that you had mentioned that, because we now are available. Right Quote's actually in 29 states.
29 states.
That's
I
awesome.
I feel like it changes daily right now. So we're in 29 states. So schedule an appointment with Right Quote, and we can help get your Medicare questions answered. If you're out of state, we're happy to do a Zoom call with you and get those questions answered. So definitely check in with us on Medicare.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you,
Awesome.
guys.
Thanks
All right,
so much,
see you
guys.
later.
Thank
Great.
you. Hot Tip Tuesday.
Man on a mission.